Okay, so we'll be discussing again with the first principle. Okay, as I've told you, there are 11 total of 11 principles to be studied. Okay, now whenever you come to this subject or whenever we are discussing here this subject, I and you people, first point I want to make you clear, I and you people, we need to think as we are testers. First point, I want everybody to be regular for the class. If you miss one class also, you will not find the connectivity. And whenever we discuss the topics here, it may be I or it may be you people, we need to think as we are the testers. And another one thing, as I've discussed this principle one yesterday only, but again, still some of the people are having some problems or they have not followed. So let me make you clear with first principle, because each and every principle are very important. Each and every principle are very important. So first principle is, okay, first principle is the goal of testing is to find out defects before the customer finds them out. What is the meaning of the statement? What is the meaning of a statement? So we as the testers, we need to think what is actually the goal of me. Why I need to test? What is actually the goal? So the goal of a tester or a testing is to find defects. We need to find the defects. For example, one of the student asked, give me a technical example. I don't have a problem with giving a technical example, but here they have given us a real world example. No doubt, whatever the question you ask, I'll be giving technical example also. Now I will go to technical only first, then I will go to textbook example. Okay. Now imagine defects are nothing but what? Errors in our technical, what is called as one. For example, consider the Gmail. Okay, we have a Gmail. No doubt everybody is using what? Gmail throughout the world. Okay, so now the person, okay, the company, that is Google, who has developed this Gmail, okay, who has developed this Gmail, think that they have not given one security. For example, if we don't have a password, okay, think that the Google or a Gmail, it doesn't have a password. Just I can write my name and I can log in. If it was that case, what happens? Do we have security here? No. No doubt the product is complete ready, but still it is an incomplete product because we don't have a security of password. So here it is still an incomplete software, or it is nothing but the organization or a company is producing the incomplete product for us where we don't have security. So many people definitely will not be using that product. I can give you another one example. Okay, I think you have done with one best example I can give you. In your third sem, you have worked with Logisim, I think so. It is a software. Yesterday I have discussed with you. In Digital Logic, you have done with a software. Okay, in Digital Logic, you have done with a software called as Logisim. Okay, that software, what does it do? It is one of the simulation software, what I discussed in the last class. Okay, that software, no doubt, what if I want a connecting wire, I will drag and drop the connecting wire. If I want a resistors, I'll drag and drop the resistors. No doubt, everything connectivity, everything is correct. Okay, everything you have connected correctly, but still you are not getting the error. Now what you'll do? You'll call the madam. You'll call the madam, and what you'll tell? Madam, everything I have done correctly, but still I'm not getting the result. Definitely everybody will tell that. Student, I have connected every day. Ella tagondin madam, correct connection ella correct ada, but still enagligatada output baravaltu or simulation result baravaltu. So what I will tell you? Definitely I'll tell your circuit, check the circuit again, check the components what you have taken, check that everything. So what I'll tell, you have done an incomplete circuit. ಇಲ್ಲಿ incomplete car ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ what I will tell you, incomplete circuit. Innonsari check madri. Andre everything I have done correctly, but something there is a error. Something there is a error where you are not finding. So what I'll tell, you are showing me the incomplete result. I will tell you what, you are showing me the incomplete result. So as a student, what it should be your aim? You should show me the result, or you should show me the results which are without any defects, which are any without error. So what happens here? No doubt everything is correct. You are showing me the wrong result, and I will tell you check it again, check it again. Then again you will be checking the circuit diagrams again and again. Finally you will get there is one small component. Instead of some resistor, you have taken a capacitor and tilkori further. So what happens? Finally you will come to know what is the error. So this is what our first principle tells us. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್, ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಜಿಮೇಲ್ ಅಂತ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಾನು. ಜಿಮೇಲ್ ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಫೀಚರ್, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಪಾಸ್ವರ್ಡೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ, ಜಿಮೇಲ್ ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್? ನೋ, ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ನೋ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರ್. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪನಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಒಂದು ಫೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಪ್ರೈವಸಿ ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಏನದ, ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ನೋ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಇಟ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ so many thousands and lakhs of people will be using that. They should not face any problem. So here what they have done, instead of taking those examples, our textbook in this subject, they are taking small real time examples na tagondu they are relating henga first principle how it will work. So here first example what they have taken is, first example, incomplete car. If you can notice here, I think it is visible here. The car is complete. The car salesman is telling that the car is complete. You just need to paint it. Andre enilli, there is a customer who has gone for a showroom. One showroom is hogar customer, they want to buy a car. Okay, they want to buy a car. Once the customer asks the salesperson, okay, I want to buy a car. I want to buy a car. What are the things I need to do? What are the things I need to do? Or what are the features in your car? So the car salesman in martara, everything features will tell. My car will give so much mileage. It has so many features, extra features, and all it will be telling. So once the everything is being done, last one negative point helps on car salesman. In here, everything is ready, but you need to paint it. See here, just you need to paint it. Does it have any meaning? No, definitely no. Who will take that incomplete car without a paint? Yes or no here? Who will take that car? Nobody will take that car. So here they have given us one best example, simple example of a car salesman who is telling the customer, the car is complete. You need to just paint it. You need to just paint it. Okay. So as a customer, do I buy that car? Definitely no. Definitely no. Example thing, I went for a showroom. Okay, I went for a showroom and car salesman is telling everything is ready. Okay, everything is ready. No doubt, whatever paint is ready, whatever the mileage is there, it is the best. This is one of the best product in the market. When the salesperson gives me a guarantee, then only what I will do, definitely I will buy the car by keeping a trust on that person. Until and unless the car is complete, nobody will buy or nobody will wish to buy. So this is the concept behind principle 1. So one thing I want to make you clear, principle 1 naga or principle 5, 6, 7, whichever you take in 11 principles, each and every principle they have given one example, small example, so that we will understand clearly. These principles are very, very important. Again, I am repeating it today. These principles are very, very important. So I just want to make you think clear here. The goal of testing is to find defects before customers find them out. Before customers find them out. ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾವು ಏನದ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ರೆಡಿ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಹೂಎವರ್ ಆರ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ್ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂತ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ ಬದಲು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಕತ್ತೀವಿ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಿಂಗ್ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ the customer we need to as a testers we need to see that our product is perfect our product is perfect without any error so that the people who are using or our clients who are using our product will be definitely satisfied and happy. So this is the motto behind first principle, that is testing. Goal of testing is to find out defects before customers find them out. Okay everybody, whether this was clear, just raise your hand or just ping me. Okay, fine. I will be going slow, don't worry, I will be going slow. I'll not be doing any hurry burry. Okay. Okay, and another one thing I discussed in yesterday's class, idralle ide principle olaga you can down your hands. Okay, and another one thing I discussed in the yesterday's class, something about customers. I think if you remember, we discussed something about customers. There are two types of customers. One is internal customer and second is external customer. So ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಇರಲಿ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್. ಅಥವಾ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಹಿಯರ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಕಾರ್, ಲೀವ್ ಫಾರ್ ನೌ ಕಾರ್. A company who is developing a software, basically it has two types of customers. This already I discussed in the last class, but still I am just glancing it today. So customers are of two types. One is internal customer, second is external customer. Okay, internal customer and external customer. I will just clear you what are external or who are external customers. Okay, so external customers are those customers who are buying our software. For example, there is one software called as Microsoft Teams. It is from Microsoft. Okay, there is one software called as Microsoft Teams which is from Microsoft. In Microsoft Teams, it is that type of software which is similar to Zoom. If Zoom ಹೆಂಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್, like this with video, audio, ಈ ಥರನೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 100 participants can participate, 100 or 200. Allino we have audio, video, everything. That is what Microsoft Teams. Then what is that actually Microsoft Teams? For example, there is a college. Okay, there is a college. A college basically it wants to start the online classes. There is a college which wants to start the video classes or online classes. Better, okay, online classes. So what it will think? The college will think to buy. Okay, the college will think to buy what? Microsoft Teams software. Free ಸಿಗ್ತದ ನಮಗೆ software? Definitely not. I don't get any free software. What I need to do? I need to buy that. It is one of the product of Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft Teams, it is one of a software product similar to Zoom. ಈ ಥರನೇ Zoom ಥರನೇ, but we need to buy with some huge amount with Microsoft ಇಂದ ನಾವು buy ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Okay, so I want to buy a software. Once I want to buy a software, they will charge some amount. It will not be just in thousands, it will be more than, it will be lakhs together. Okay, it is lakhs together actually. Okay, if I'm affordable, if my college is okay, if my college is affordable, definitely what I will be doing, I will be buying that software. I'll buy that software and if the software works properly, I will be happy. No doubt there will be no disturbance in my what is called as online classes. Think that after giving so much lakhs of money, there is a problem. Andre with respect to it can be audio or video. Some problem is there, or it lacks some of the features. Lacks ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು features ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ. Whether as a customer I will be happy with that? Definitely no. Because I have spent a lakhs of money, but I am getting a problem. What I should do? Definitely I will tell that your software is incomplete car. Remember. So ಆ ಥರ ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, your Microsoft Teams software is incomplete ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಒಂದು I'll give a what is called mail for them. So the people who are buying the software, outside people who are buying the software, those are called as external customers. I think you followed this. External customers are those who buy the software for a particular purpose. For example, online class salvagi software they are buying. That is the purpose. Online class is a purpose. Okay. So customers who buy the software for some purpose, these are called as external customers. Now we'll go to the important point, internal customers. Basically internal customers andre within. Internal means what? Within what? Within organization irbodu, within institution irbodu, within a company anta tilkobodu. So external is however, internal means ಒಳ. Okay. Now internal customers are those type of customers who are within the organization. For example, I'll take an example of a software, Microsoft Teams only. Okay, Teams is what? Again, if some people are still don't know what is Microsoft Teams, it is a software which is similar to Zoom app only, through which online classes are done, scheduling ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ time tables upload ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು features ಇದಾವೆ. More than Zoom, we have more features in that. Okay, it is, or just remember, it is one of the software which is similar to Zoom app ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ. Okay. Yes, I was discussing internal customers. Internal customers are those customers who work within the software. That is, for example, I want to develop a company. Means who? There are some my group mates in a company who want to develop the application or a software called as Microsoft Teams. So for that, to develop, I single-handedly can't develop. Definitely, I alone, can I handle that, or can I single-handedly develop that software? Definitely no. There will be definitely many groups of people in that company. Some people, group of people, they will be taking care, or they will be writing a programming code for video. For example, I am looking at you. You people are looking at me. What is that? For this video purpose, some group of people program ಬರೀಲಿಕತ್ತಾರ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ. Another group of people, they will be writing software for audio. Another group of people, they will be writing some code for new features. Some people again, they will be writing code for this buttons. ಕೆಳಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು, video, audio, security. These ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತಾವ ಇವು? Behind that there is actually code. ನಾವು ನೋಡೋದ್ ಮುಂದ, for example, if you see pause, start, hands raise ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಅದರಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಕೋಡ್ ಅದ. Who will write that? One team will write that code only for these things. So what happens here? I want to develop a software called as Microsoft Teams. Okay, I want to develop a software called as Microsoft Teams, where there are many groups of people who do tasks for a one for video, one for audio. ಈ ತರ ಒಂದೊಂದು group ಒಂದೊಂದು task ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So these group of people who are working for Microsoft Teams, these are called as internal customers of an organization. So these group of people who are working are called as what? Internal customers of our Microsoft Teams. So, or ಈ ತರನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. Another definition for internal customers are developers, testers. If we have 10 developers, we have 2 testers. Okay, so the relationship between, once the developer develops the software and gives the software to tester to test, definitely tester test ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ product ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ for market. So once a product is being developed, it is given for a tester. Once it is given for a tester, the tester tests that software. If there is an error, again it is being sent to developer. So testers are nothing but again act as internal customers for our organization. So external customers are those things who buy the software. Internal customers are those persons who work within the organization for a software to be developed. And even testers act also as a internal customers. So this is how we group customers to be 2 types. One is internal customer, second is external customer. So everything concept here involves testing. Right here in this principle, it involves the concept called as testing. So here this concept under yaudilli, this principle, first principle, it involves or improves testability of a product. It improves testability of a product. So there are 2 perspectives. Perspective means what here? For example, my perspective is to teach class. Your perspective is to listen class. So perspective is what? My thinking. So here there are 2 perspectives to be followed. One is customer perspective. Second is quality built in every activity. Customer perspective means what here? I as a customer, ಏನೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? What is my role as a customer? As a customer, only one perspective will be there definitely. Whatever I buy, it should be of good quality. Mugis. Whatever I buy the product, whatever I buy the software product, it should be of good quality, without any error, without any defects. This is customer perspective. Quality built in every activity anta helari. What is this quality built in every activity? Activity meaning is requirement activity, design activity. So like this, so many activities are there. Coding activity. So what I need to do is, after each activity, after requirement activity, I need to test whether the requirements whatever I have collected are perfect. Then after design, I need to see whatever the design I have done. Design andrenu one block iga whenever you want to build a house, ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಲಿಕತ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಿರಿಲ್ಲ. For that we will put a design, like here kitchen should be there, here hall, here other 2 bedrooms. So this is what design. Okay, here this is what design. So after design activity, again I need to test whether the design ಏನ ಹಾಕಿನಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅದನೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೋಡ್ ಬರಿತೀನಿ. Coding ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ again I need to test whether the coding is correct or no. So at each activity I need to test. So there are 2 main important perspectives. One is customer perspective. Customer perspective simply, it is very simple. Whatever I buy the product, it should be of good quality without a error. Quality built at every activity. Whether these points are clear, just raise your hand. If you want me to repeat, I'll repeat. Okay. Fine. So this is what we discussed in the yesterday's class only. This was, I think, last points what we discussed. So finally, what is our aim? Testing should focus on finding defects before customers find them out. This is actually the principle. Last example explain ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ finally conclude ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು? Testing should basically focus on what? Finding the defects before the customers find them out. What this para tells us, this paragraph which is written in red color, it tells us that if I want to develop a complete car, and if I wish that my customer is happy and satisfied, I need to develop a card which is best and without any error, so that even my marketing level will be high. So this is what I need to aim as a developer and tester. I need to always aim that I need to detect the errors before the customer find them out. This is what the first principle tells us. That is, whatever we do or whatever we develop a software, for example, I told Microsoft Teams, whoever is buying that Microsoft Teams, they need to be happy and satisfied. They should not, they should not complain about any of the defects. If the customers are happy, definitely the developers or organizations will be happy. So this is what the end of the first principle. Whether everybody followed first principle? Everybody followed the first principle? Raise your hand. Okay. Fine. So this is what first principle. I think time is up now. Tomorrow I will be discussing with the second principle, that is exhaustive testing. I'll just tell what is actually second principle is today. Okay. First point in Bardandre, I will show you here. Okay. Second principle, if you notice here, exhaustive testing is not possible. Exhaustive testing is what? Complete testing. Exhaustive testing meaning is complete testing is not possible, definitely. Then again they have put continued here. Program testing can only show the presence of defects, never their absence. Okay. Complete testing is not possible anta first point. Hangandre eno? Next sentence will tell us. As a tester, naviga testers anta telkod. No doubt, developers one program baradu namak kotter. Think that it is of 100 lines of code. Okay. Once the 100 lines of code are given to a tester, what I do? I test whether there is a error, whether there is any defects in a program. For example, think I got 10 errors in that 100 lines of code. Okay. In that 100 lines of code, I got some 10 defects or 10 errors. What I will do? I will tell the developer that there is an error. Please check these errors and debug these errors. That is, there are total 10 errors without hurting. Developers say, okay, 10 errors are there. Okay, they will correct the errors. They will give me the software. Everything is fine. Imagine now one program kottara, which is of 100 lines only. 100 lines only. There is not a single error. There is not what? There is not a single error. What I will tell? I will be happy and I will tell the developers that there is no error. Okay, there is no error. Even developers will be happy that there are no errors. Finally, what happens? We want to test the programming code. There are no errors. But listen here. But the programming code will not be working properly. Even though there are no single error, but my programming code is not working properly. What is the reason? As a developer, I don't know the reason. As a tester, I don't know the reason. What happens ultimately? It will go to the developer only. That see whether what is the problem. Program is not working properly. So again, what happens here? Complete testing is not possible. If there is an error, definitely I will intimate. If there is no error, there is no chance that I can detect an error. There is no chance that I can detect an error. So what is the point here? Programming testing can show the presence of defects, never their absence. Defects idra, I will tell or I will correct the error. Defects can I correct the error? No, I can't. So what happens? So adike 99% or 100% nan code complete idadanta, there is not a sure. At least one or the other hidden defects until now. We'll call as a technical word hidden defects, which can't be seen or which can't be corrected. I have given an example of just 100 lines of code. So there will be thousands lines of code. Adರಲ್ಲಿ hidden defects will be there definitely. So this is what we will study in the next class with the example in detail. Complete testing is not possible. If errors are there, I can find. If errors are not there, I can't find the errors. So definitely what to do now? Your solution ಏನು? We'll study in the next class. What to do now? Your defect can't solve errors. There are hidden defects. What to do? We'll study in the next class with a simple example. Everybody follow today's class? Just raise your hand. Okay. Fine. So this is what we will study tomorrow. Remember, just remember, exhaustive testing, complete testing is not possible. If there is an error, okay. If there is no error, what to do? What is the solution? What to do? This we will study with a simple example in the next class. Fine? Okay. Fine. Okay. Thank you. We'll continue in the next class.